Okay, hello everybody. I'm not going to do no introduction or anything. I just want to get straight to the point. I feel like this could help a few people. Help some kid I was helping out sometime the other day, and I just feel like it's a wee run on Mad City. I think it can get you a bit of money. Yeah, I believe there's another guy in the server. Okay, there's heroes now, but they should not be a problem. Now if you want to get into smaller servers, I'd recommend getting a wee extension on Chrome called Roblox Plus. It lets you go to the smallest servers way quicker without having to load and load and load. But anyways, this run will get you maybe 30 to 50k, somewhere between there. And I will be switching from talking to cars, just to the Vapid, just because some bits you don't need to fly. So this is the first house in general. This will get you 6.7k, round about that. There's two of these houses, and I think so. If you rob the both of them, you'll get maybe 13 something k. So that's already a great start. But yeah. So you can do this on a public server, fine. Should be too much of a problem. The only issue is that you might not be the only criminal that knows about these robberies in general, and a lot of them pay more than some main heists, like tech shop slash school, you know, the thing there's a nightclub. That pays more than the pyramid by 100, and the airport gives you nearly 15k. But I think this is a good way to take, I'd say, if you're just coming back from, like, if you just got out of prison. So, you know, fly over here or drive. It's just a bit more convenient if you do have a flying vehicle. Let's see. That's the first one. We already got up 6k, maybe something like that. And then we just fly over here. Make it simple. So I probably shouldn't swear. This is a kid-friendly game and might even have a PG audience. This is the second house. If you're fine on money, but you just want to make it faster, I think it's good to know these locations. If you have like VIP or something and you do main heist because you get the double money, that's fine, honestly. But when there's no heists available, it's good to be able to do these mini heist things, robberies, hold ups, whatever you call them. Sorry, I'm just very choked up today. And I feel like a lot more people might be playing these games, especially in the current situation that a lot of us are in. But I think I don't want to get too into detail about that. But see, I'm quite an awkward person. Sorry about this all stuff. So either way, these two houses are identical. The ones I just did. They are replacing. You might have noticed before season 6 there was two red houses in similar positions to this. I think they might be the same actually. And sorry, I keep on saying it's very awkward, very low quality. But it's just, I think they do pay a bit less now, but still quite a good bit. Now, I like this area here because it's just this road. There's 4 robberies, one. You have the sweet chicken place, the tech shop, and then the store right down there. So we're just gonna come over here, you know, simple shit. So I should not swear, considering a lot of, I don't know, younger people, younger audiences could be watching this video. Now don't expect me to make more videos, I'm just doing this out of boredom, and I think it's worth knowing, genuinely. Either way, and I think some people might be wondering what that key is. That is, so when you're in the pyramid there's a chest that you can get a key from. You put it in that, you get a death ray. Now, I've never actually had I've had the death ray, but I've never actually had a decent chance to use it. Which kinda sucks. Now, I will say another thing I can sometimes do. Sometimes I'll switch between maybe a few different heists. Now this place gives more than the pyramid. It's the second highest payout in the game, because the airport is the most highest payout, as just a singular robbery. Like, so, like, you could say, when I say singular robbery, what I mean is that you see the two houses. If you do that twice, it'll be more than this. But if you just do one house and then this, you'll get more than the house. This may be very confusing. Or like, you could get 5k from the bank with the two ATMs out it, but in reality, as if it's the singular height on its own, then generally speaking, that is that would be sorry, got disturbed there. And a singular heist means what you get from it itself, or I'm not someone that should be really getting into definitions or anything like that. But you'll probably get what I mean. Bank is 3k, you get 3k from the bank, but you can make 5k if you have 2 ATMs. So if you're say to do the bank as a singular heist, that would mean you get 3k. I just shouldn't be bothering trying to explain all this, but no, this is a very good run. I'm just gonna say, very important. There used to be a wee oh, how do I describe it? There used to be like a wee Starbucks kind of thing, like near that bit. That place was quite cool, I think. Now you can stop to get these two ATMs, but for the sole purpose of doing a run, I'm not going to, because I don't want to add. I want to add 2k extra to what. It's like, well, for example, I've not counted how much money you get yet. But let's say you get 48k. I might, if I get that extra 2k, you'll think it's 50k every time. Then I might do some math on how many times you need to do it, and then you think you can do it quickly, so you do it quickly, but then you don't actually have that much. Right, you're as well just muting this, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I do know what I'm doing with this recording, but I don't know why I was jumping over there. And generally speaking, I can't just improvise words on the spot, especially with these videos. And yeah, I think air vehicle would really help you with this. I don't know why I go under your tower. Just cut that way. Then airport, easily best space in the game, easily, by far. So I think the 4 best ones, well, 3 best ones, well, 4, yeah. The 2 houses at the beginning, the tech shop, and this. This is really what makes it. The airport and the 3 other places. This is really what makes it. It's really what makes it high money, big payout. But I think like all the other ones, there's another 3 there. Is it 3? Yeah, the other 3 just will give you a bit of extra, and also you get. Let me do the math real quick. Sorry, I'm almost done. About 5.7k. I don't know if that's right. I did it very quickly. I might be wrong. Because from the, I can tell you what you get for each house, because I've counted that. I've just not added it up yet. So the first house, the 2 houses are about 3.2k. Not each, but to put together. The wee chicken shop thing, Chick-fil-A thing, I don't know. That gives you 2.7k. The tech shop gives you 7.6k, so not much more than the pyramid, but still more. Then what else? Then it goes to the wee store in the city. That is 1.2k. And what's it called? The other store near the jewelry store, that's 1.8k. It's about 14.5k. It might be a wee bit different since it's like I'm bad at counting. I don't know. But you get like 500. You get like 500 for each suitcase and stack of cash, and you get 1k for the ATM. So it might not sound like much. It's not too much at all, 500. But like, I mean, you got to remember, like, there's tons of suitcases here. Okay. I will reveal how fast I did this, and when I get back to the prison, that'll make it a loop. That'll make it a loop that I've done. This is pretty much unedited raw footage that you might just want to go over. It's not that hard to remember. I can probably break it down simpler. So you go to the house closest to the prison, you rob it, then you go to the other house, you go straight down the road, pretty much robbing everything. There's a store near the jewelry store, you go to that and then you rob the airport. It might sound a bit complicated, but it's really not. It's really not. Or it might just sound really simple, and it just sounds complicated in my head. You never know, really. Now, when I go over this footage, I'll put in the description how much money I've made from it. Now, this is this is like 100% complete run through, like pretty much everything. Oh, look, I'm not in a VIP server, even though it says I'm the only one in it. Roblox Plus, I'll leave a link in the description. That if you get the extension, it makes going between servers easier. So I did that in nearly 12 minutes, and I don't know, we got a decent amount of money, and so and the best part is that there's pretty much no obstacles. You can't die unless heroes and all that, of course. But like, you see the best part, because there's so many heists that you actually do, that it will give it enough time that this house will have respawned everything. You can just keep on going, like looping around. Wait, has it respawned? Yeah, see, because the TV's there. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'm not gonna say see you next time, because I'm probably not gonna do another YouTube video. This is just here for pure convenience reasons. But yeah, see yous.